Gabby and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about some of the manga series that I want to read this fall. I will have the content warnings I can find linked down below in the description along with links to some resources, and let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with Delicious in Dungeon by Ryoku Kui, and this follows our main character and his party after they were defeated by a dragon that they ran into deep inside of the dungeon. This is a battle that leaves them without money, supplies, and a party member, who many of them are very much determined to get back and save, but they have no money and they have no food, which leads our main character to come up with the idea to eat the monsters that they will face along their journey. I've been telling myself to read this series all summer. It hasn't happened yet, but I do really miss it, and I feel like it's been long enough since I've watched the anime that these earlier volumes are going to be like a nice little revisit. And really that can be true for any time, so why specifically the fall then? It's a fantasy, there's magic, it's cozy. What I do think is connecting the series to the fall for me the most is like the darker humor and also just like the dungeon setting. But whatever is drawing me towards this series this fall, I'll certainly take it. It's a part of my 2025 TBR. I want to read this. And a big part of that is because I miss the characters. They're very lovable and silly, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing them again soon. And next up we have Gyo by Junji Ito. I don't really know much about this one at all, and I do think that I want to keep it that way in this case, and just kind of let this story unfold for me as I'm reading it. The only thing I really know about it is that there's a big fish involved, because I saw the thumbnail on Viz once and it had a very large fish in it. And I read Uzumaki last year. It is currently my favorite Junji Ito work, but I feel like when I first started getting into Junji Ito, this was the title that I saw like the most alongside of Uzumaki. That is why I chose this one for this TBR. I do usually read a Junji Ito story for like on/around Halloween as a sort of tradition, even though I think I missed a year somewhere in there. But I do want to try to keep it going when I can, and this is the pick. And finally, we have Hat Atelier by Kamome Shirahama, and this is set in a world where everybody tends to take magic for granted, and our main character, she has always wanted to be a witch. It is her dream, but she just wasn't born with the gift for magic. She's about to give up, but everything changes when she meets a traveling magician who is performing magic in a way that she's never seen before. And she quickly learns that what everybody else knows about magic might not be the entire truth, and her dream may not be as far away from her as she originally thought. This series was in my fall book and manga recommendations video this year because its art style is so beautiful, and I love all of the fantasy and the magic so much. And I also think it balances slice of life with like the darker fantasy really well, and in a way where like the mystery and all of the secrets behind like the slice of life and all of the wholesome relaxing content makes me even more excited to keep reading than I already was. And the slice of life itself and also the characters and the relationships are just really cute and charming. I started this series last year. I'm currently on volume 3, but I knew from the very first volume that I was in love with this series, and I very much just want to get like fully lost in this series this fall. That sounds so lovely. Okay, so that is all that I have for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and answer the question that'll be around here if you want to do that, and hopefully I will see you here next time. Bye!